Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic that is FD, RD and SIP, which is better for students and young professionals. So most of us want to save money, but we don't know where to start. Some say put money in fixed deposits, it's safe. Others say do an RD, it's easy. And nowadays everyone talk about SIP in mutual funds. So in this session I will explain each option in simple language with examples, advantages, disadvantages, and most importantly which one is best for you at your age. By the end of this video you will know exactly how to start investing your money smartly. So why savings and investments matter? uh, Students and young professionals usually think I will save when I start earning big, but that's a mistake. And inflation itself money. If you give rupees 1000 under your bed, after 10 years its value is less. uh, that's why saving plus investing early gives you financial discipline and the power of compounding. For example, if you invest 1000 every month from age 20, by age 40 can grow to lakhs. But if you start at 30 you lose 10 years of compounding. Now, the next part is what is FD. That means fixed deposit. You deposit a lump sum for a fixed time, say 50,000 for 5 years. Banks gives a fixed interest around 6 to 7, or some banks gives you a 7.5 also. Safe, granted, and no risks. The advantages of fixed deposit. The advantages of fixed deposit is safe and secure, and fixed and predictable returns, good for short-term goals. And disadvantages is a low return, may not beat inflation, money locked, penalty if you break early. uh, for example, if you invested 1 lakh in FD for 6.5% interest rate for 5 years, maturity say for example approximately gives you a 1.37 lakh. And another one is RD. What is RD? That is a recurring deposit. You deposit a fixed amount every month, say 2000, 10 euro for 1 to 10 years. Interest same as FD, 6 to 7%. Advantages of a recurring deposit, that is a builds saving habit, safe granted returns, good for students. uh, Example start with 500 per month. And the disadvantages of recurring deposit is return is still low, inflation problem. Say for example, if you invested 2000 per month in RD for 5 years, interest rate of 6.5%, then maturity gives you a, when it's matured then it gives you approximately 1.4 lakh. And for the another one is a SIP, systematic investment plan, and the investment in mutual funds monthly basis, and flexible, start with 500 per month. uh, Market linked risks, but long term average return is 10 to 15%. Advantages: beats inflation in long run, compounding power, returns on returns, and flexible, can increase or decrease anytime, wealth creation. But disadvantages of SIP is market tricks, ups and downs, requires patience for 5 to 10 years. For example, if you invested 2000 per month in SIP for 5 years, that is obviously gives you a 12 to 15% return. The maturity is approximately 1.67 lakh. So comparing FD, RD and SIP, so there is a in features like the safety. FD very safe, and RD, that is a safe, or also in SIP, that is a risky, so in short term. And in feature of the returns, and then the FD gives you a 6 to 7% return, and then also FD and RD are same returns that give you a 6 to 7%, and the SIP is 10 to 15% in long term liquidity. In FD and RD both are medium, and the SIP is high, suitable for FD is one-time savings and a habit of savings. The SIP is suitable for wealth creation. Say, for example, one thing you should always remember, the add inflation angle. If inflation is 6%, then FDRD barely cover it. SIP grows bare inflation. For example, 1 lakh in FD, 6.5% for 5 years. The maturity gives you a 1.37 lakh. So for example, RD, the 2000 per month in RD, 6.5% for 5 years, maturity that is approximately 1.40 lakh. And in SIP, that is 2000 per month in SIP, then the 12% return for 5 years, that is maturity, approximately gives you a 1.67 lakh. Inflation effect, inflation, that is if inflation is 6%, then FD RD barely cover inflation. SIP can grow wealth beyond inflation. And the which is better for students and young professionals? Students with pocket money, RD and small SIP, and young professionals keep balance, emergency fund in FD, RD for safety, and long-term investment in SIP growth. And also golden rule, don't keep all eggs in one basket. For example, 2000 in FD, RD for safety, 2000 in SIP for growth. And the final tips, start early even with 500 per month. Don't wait for big salary. Consistency is the secret. Understand your risk appetite. If you can't sleep when market falls, keep more in FD and RD. Money should work for you, not just you working for money. In conclusion, so friends, here's the bottom line. FD and RD are safe but give small returns. SIP has risks but gives growth. For students and young professionals, the best is to balance both. Keep some money in safe deposits and start SIP early for long-term wealth. Remember, the earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. Don't wait for tomorrow, start today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. And if you want more such financial education videos, join my Telegram group, link in description. Thank you.